How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meathook here. It is time for the June horror pack. If you're not familiar with it, it is a monthly subscription service. You get 4 mystery DVDs or 4 mystery Blu-rays. The DVDs are $20 shipped. The Blu-rays are $25 shipped. I'm always around the last one to get them. I did get this Saturday. It's now Monday. This is the first chance I've had to open them. Just had a long weekend. Had a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, I have Fright Crate coming later today, so that's fucking exciting. But if you want to sign up, I will leave a link in the description. It saves you $3 off your first month. There's always one that's either a limited edition or exclusive to Horror Pack. Some months they include Scream Factory, some months they don't. Don't honestly remember if there was one included this month or not. So, I guess you'll find out with me. You'll have to excuse the lighting. It is like 6 in the morning. It's supposed to be like 110 degrees today, so I wanted to record when it's still relatively cool. It's already like 80. Anyways, yeah. I did already cut the tape, but I have not looked through here. It's a very hit or miss service. Sometimes you get great discs, sometimes you get mediocre discs, sometimes you get really shitty discs. The last couple months it's been pretty bad. I think if they're bad again this time, I'm just going to go ahead and tap out. We'll have to see what happens. Anyways, without further ado, let's do further. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know. Anyways, so first we have, I've not heard of this one, but okay, it's a Scream Factory release, so at least there's that. There's some value in it. This one is called Antibirth. It's got Meg Tilly, Chloe Savini. I believe that's how it's pronounced. The girl from American Psycho, and she was also in Kids. I think she was most recently in, what's it called? The Dead Don't Die. I believe she was in that. And it also has Natasha Lyonne from American Pie and Orange is the New Black. It says, hard-drinking, pill-popping, bong-ripping Lou, Natasha Lyonne, and her best friend Sadie, Chloe Sevigny, spend their days adrift in a druggy haze. But one wild night becomes a bad trip that never ends when Lou wakes up with symptoms of an unexplained, highly abnormal pregnancy. Who or what is growing inside of her? As her due date approaches, with alarming swiftness, the fear, paranoia, and conspiracy theories begin to pile up. Spiked with blasts of hallucinatory color, surreal shocks, and subversive comedy, the audacious feature debut of Danny Perez is a no-holds-barred descent into delirium. This weird, messy, and oddly fascinating film also stars Meg Tilly from Psycho 2 and Mark Webber from Green Room. It actually sounds kind of fun. Doesn't mean it's good, but it sounds fun. I mean, Microwave Massacre is a lot of fun, and honestly, it's a terrible movie, but I love it. So, Antibirth is the first one. Next we have not heard of this. It's called Walled In, starring Misha Barton. She's the only one there I've heard of. 1993, 16 bodies were found entombed within Malastrasse building, a mysterious apartment complex built by one of the world's most renowned yet eccentric architects. The killer was never caught. 15 years later, newly graduated structural engineer Misha Barton of the OC, I met Misha Barton at Texas Frightmare last weekend, she's pretty cool, arrives to prepare the site for demolition. But this massive concrete crypt is not only entirely empty, its halls are lined with secrets, its rooms are filled with fear, and behind its walls the ultimate horror lay waiting. Until now. Sounds okay. Again, doesn't mean it is. This should be, I was going to say this should be the limited edition or exclusive. This month it is a limited edition. This one is called Life Changer. I have not heard of this one. Does it star anybody of name? It does have Bill Oberst Jr., so that's a plus. He's cool. Drew has an identity problem. Every few days, he has to shapeshift or face a painful death. He has to find someone to make a copy. He takes everything. Their looks, memories, hopes, and dreams. Their entire life. He becomes them, and they die horribly. Lately, the changes are becoming more frequent. Facing his imminent death, Drew sets out on one final blood-soaked mission. I'll check it out. No idea if it's any good, but I'm going to check it out. And then lastly, we have... I can deal with that. Okay, that's cool. I have heard a lot of good things about this. Have not seen it. This is a Raven Banner release. It is Baskin. Is there anybody of name in this? This doesn't even appear to be in English. Fine by me. I'm deaf as shit anyways. I watch all my movies with subtitles when I can. Okay. A squad of unsuspecting cops enter the blood-splattered bowels of hell when they stumble upon a black mass and unspeakable horrors in an abandoned building. This tour de force feature debut from ferociously talented director Can Evrenol. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Can Evrenol. Inspiration is drawn from Apocalypse Now and Hellraiser, as well as the artistic works of H.R. Giger, or Geiger. I think it's Geiger. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, so, I mean, that's not $25 worth of movie, but it does help redeem what I think is probably an otherwise lackluster box. If anyone's seen any of these, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of them. I don't know if I'm going to keep getting Horror Pack or not. I've gotten it, with the exception of a month or two, for about a year and a half, and like I said, it's really hit or miss. Most of them aren't that great. You get your limited edition. That's always supposed to supposedly pay for the box, and then typically everything else is like a few dollar movies. I'm not gonna say that they're dollar movies, but they're movies that are a few bucks at most. Anyways, I don't know what the total value is according to Amazon when they're new, but yeah, I hope it's okay. These could all be gems. I don't know, but I haven't heard of 3 of them. Anyways, guys, Fright Crate this afternoon. Definitely excited for that. If you like the video, click the like button on the dick like a chick. Stay cool, stay sexy, just like me. Deuces.